Hello everyone, this is Shelby with Shelby Creations, and we are back finally in the Dragon's Den. Since coming back from our little vacation to Japan, I spent a couple of weeks over at Next, and you saw the videos from the library. Went there mainly because everybody here was sick, and then I get over there and I end up with strep throat. They can't come home until I finish my antibiotics. So then I got home, and then trying to put everything away that I took with me, that was a chore. And then we decided, which is why I haven't done videos in a couple of days, to clean up the Dragon's Den. Oh my goodness. This has been, because both David and Victoria have been in college, and David's working, and so it's basically been me in here, and they've just been putting their stuff in here. Yep. So I do have a floor, and as you can see, I have a desk. Isn't it great? Now, some of the things that I have a couple of friends that I can chit chat with, and we get together on video chats, and we actually work on projects, different projects. We're each working on our own project, but we do it together. And one of my best friends, Deanna, I think I've turned her into a bag lady, because you remember I've got some of them here that I've got sort of prepared, sort of, because I didn't want to have everybody just sit and wait while I figure these out. The long bags we get the silverware and stuff in, like at Cracker Barrel and all. And she wanted to know, she couldn't remember how to fold them. And she's like, Shell, help! And it's been a while, so I forgot. So you have to sit here and you play with them. This one here, as you can see, all the different times I've tried to fold it. This one here is just simply, I folded it up and folded it down, so just to make different pockets. So, and then I pre-cut and inked all of that, trying to save time, because y'all have better things to do and to sit here with me for eons working on something. Just gonna pull this out, get this part inked up. And I like to ink the lip of the bag too, and we'll get the end of it. And you notice I'm only doing where it's gonna show. I'm not really too concerned with the back, but I'll go ahead and ink it just because I'm doing it. I may cover the back. I may leave it as is so that I can glue it down, but all that is upcoming. I may not. I don't know. It depends on how I'm going to use it. And, ooh, am I the only one whose Fabri-Tac glue seems to get yucky just sitting in the thing? Oh. So, like I said, I went ahead and, this one here was torn. I fitted it to where I wanted it, and then I'll just glue them on. And see, that was that one. This is the back one. This is the one I want to get done first, because this is one that's going into the pocket. So I'll do that. And then what I'm going to do is put it behind that gusset. I just want it to peek out a little bit. Get it somewhat there. That works. And then make sure it's, I see what I mean when I have it behind the gusset there. And this piece here, I don't need a lot because it's not going to show that much. And I have this little piece, and I figured, why not use it? Oh, wrong way. That's upside down. And even though it's may be a little wonky going on there, like on the sides, I'm not worried with it. Excuse me. Now, what I want to do here is I'm going to come right along this edge, because that's all I'm doing on that part. And this is going to be a pocket going up and down. And then I'll fold that up and smoosh it outwards, just like that. Now this one here, I want it to be a side pocket. So, you know me, I can't do things just normal. And I didn't want to just glue it all down. I did want to have something there. So, I've got that one there, and then this goes on the front. Very basic, very simple to do. And then just like that. It doesn't have to be even because all the edges are torn. Stick the lid on that. Now, I need some, I got everything piled up over here on the side. Hope nothing falls out. This was a little, oh, excuse me, a little baby wipe thing. I saved that, and even though I don't open it that way, it's great because it holds all my different little tag materials. This would be good for one, but it's too long. So I find my scissors. And then I think that one goes, that would go in here. I think this is the one that goes in here. I think that's the way I had them. Now, if you're like me, and you have trouble getting this through the hole, wait a minute. I think I need some, oh, I don't know where I put them. And I can't find them right offhand. So we're gonna make our own labels. These are just the Avery reinforcement labels, and they're the paper ones. They're 6755 is the number on them. You don't want to get the plastic ones because the ink does not stick with the plastic ones very well. But with these, see, I can come right along here with my dauber and give them a little rub. Just that easy. Now I'm going to take this and wipe that off. Get the ink off my thing. Off my mat. Put that down. Now, I've got my, these are my little binos. And I'm going to stick them through here. Not all the way. Grab hold of my ribbon and pull it through. That way I'm not fumbling with it. I could sit here for a long time trying to get this ribbon through that little hole. Pull those up. Which one? There we go. Trim that off a little bit. Don't want it sticking out that much. Okay, this one is going to go, well, where did my pocket go to? Now, am I in the pocket or am I in the gusset? I probably should have, there we go. There goes a pocket there. And then we'll use the other piece, see that's trash. Use the other piece of this and this one. Oops, I need another hole reinforcement. Pull that off. I find these are easier to place if I do them with tweezers, because then I can actually see where they're going at. And once I get them in place, just hold it down. Ta-da! Now, are you going through it? Yeah, you're going to behave and go through. Get my ends even. And then back through the loop. And pull that up. That will go in that pocket. Now, I think no, I've got that one other pocket there. Okay, I need something for that one. How about a piece of sari silk? Actually, this isn't really sari silk. This is a shirt I had gotten at Goodwill that was silk. And I come home and cut it in strips. And it works. Works for me. Yeah, if I go to Goodwill now, Nikki will take me over there and he'll ask me before I ever go in, are we looking for something for you or are we looking for something for crafts? That does not pull too tight. Okay. And I'm going to put this one back here. Find my thing. And there is one done. Just that quick, just that easy. 3 pockets. Very simple. I can glue that onto a page, or I can cover the back, or even put a paper clip on there. I keep thinking, it's hard to see if I'm actually in frame. So if I'm not in frame, y'all let me know. And I will adjust accordingly. All right, so there's one. The next one, which I have all the papers lined up on this one, and then all the tags. So let me go ahead and get the whole reinforcements on. So that's something I don't have to do later. There goes one. Pull that one off. Where's this one? Right here, I'll match it up. And that one's down. Pull this one up. Can't pick up the papers. Put that one down there. And then the last one for here. Oh, come on off there. There we go. Put that one right there. So there's our tags. Put them back over here in order. Now this bag here, as you can see, I folded it up. Actually, I think I folded, yeah, I folded it in half first. Then I folded it up again and up again. And there's like the 2 pockets here and this one. But we're going a little farther than that. You know me. Alright. Get my glue on here. This glues on this part. And then all I'm going to do is fold this one down. Come in with my next piece. Put my glue on it. Line this up with the top. And that piece goes down. Flip that down. Put this one on. I think I cut this one a little wonky. That's more the straight side. Yeah. Alright, this goes right under there. And then for in the back, I did cut this a little longer than what's needed, but it's just to give it a little strength back there. Okay. Put that down there. Like I said, I put this behind the gussets. slide that in. Right, fit in there. Go on, be nice. You may have to work it around down there. There. Now, for this one, excuse me, got that one. I'm going to glue the sides here, down here, and down this way. Hold that one up, just like that. Do the same one here. Come right down here, and then down here, and then fold that one up. Now the bottom, I'm going to do totally different. I'm just going to go across the bottom on here. Just like that. Fold that down, pressing outwards. Ugh. See, I would have had all that glue up in there if I'd have done it that way. I'd have pressed it any other way. Now, for our tags, we've got the back one goes in there. I'm not going to worry with the thingamajigs on them right yet. I'll make sure it goes in there but it doesn't get glued down. There's that one. There goes this one. Right in there. But this last one, I'm going to put that in from the side. And because I only glued, well, maybe I'll put it in from the side. Oh, come on, Shell. There we go. Because I only glued across the bottom, well, it can go in from either side. There we go. So this has 4. Now, I'm going to take these back out because I know the glue's not quite dry. Yeah, it's a little sticky there. And I don't want them to get stuck in there. So, and then I need to put the things on there. So I'll set this one aside. So that's 2 we've done. Then I came across, in my box of bags, was a little sandwich bag. We all have these. So all I did was the part that's the bottom, I cut one long piece out of a 12 by 12 and I made it so it would fit this way and it would go all the way around. And because this is really thin and flimsy, I wanted that to come over for my closure. Now, before I go and do that part, I had pieces of just paper lying around, so I made a signature to go in it. And what I'm going to do is line up my signature right where I want it. Let me find me a clip up here. I'm going to clip that on there. And instead of sewing it, I'm going to staple it. Now, when I went to buy my staple, I went to Staples. This is called the One Touch. It will staple up to 20 pages. Plus it has the long reach here. And it was like $1 more than a regular cheap staple. And this one here has, I don't know if you can see it, but there's like a little arrow right there, which shows you where the staples will staple at. And I'm going to line that up and put one there, come down here, and do another. So I've got my staples in there. Now on the back, I know they look a little wonky. But that's okay. That is fine. I'm going to bring out, these are just regular pliers. Not, you know, the fancy jewelry pliers. Now, mine won't reach all the way in. So I'm just going to line it up and push those staples completely closed. Because, you know, they do a little lump there. Now, I can fold that over. And I have my signature. And then on the inside, all you see are the straight staples. But this is where it's going to get handy. This is why we've got the cover. Or another reason why we've got the cover. Because that will cover where those staples are. Okay, just like that. Now, glue this down. And I'm going to try and glue this in stages so that you can see how I'm doing it. Alright, first thing I'm going to do is the flap. I'll come in here, set that right where it needs to go, and fold it over. That part's done. Now I can lift this whole thing up here and glue this section down. Get all my glue in there. It comes all the way down here to where the flap is. Now where I know my staples are, I'm putting a little extra glue there. So I fold this over. Set that part, and then there goes to that flap. This flap that goes over, I'll come back in here. Now, I'm going to put just a touch of glue there and on there. That's to hold it together. I'm losing my voice. Excuse me, I think the neighbor was out there earlier cutting his yard. And that goes down. And there is, it's just that simple and quick, and all from a paper bag. There we go. We just let that, you know, sit and dry. We can put whatever closure we want on that. Right now, let me see, I'm just going to hold it together with a paper clip because it all has to dry. And put one on that side and one on this side. Maybe do better this way. And this way, that way it'll hold the center part. Let that dry, and it's just that simple. Now, this one is a bit more complicated because I used a whole long bag. This is from deli we have here called Potbelly. Excuse me. And basically making it into like a flip-flop journal. Sort of. We'll see how this goes. This was an idea. I don't know if it's going to work or not. And I've got all different size pages in here. So, get them fairly centered. I think what's going to I might have a problem with is that outside one, or the center one. Bring this in here right where it's, put my staple there. Come down here. Come on now. Oop, get even. Put that one there. And then, where did I go next? Oh, over here. Got one on this side. Find my center. Right here. Move those out. Turn this whole thing around and do the same from this side. So, pull my stapler in. There goes one there. And one there. Now, to figure out how I'm going to do that center one. I'm hoping it will go over, fit over the whole thing here. We're going to try it. Make sure I don't, yeah, I want to do it this side. Okay. Keep your fingers crossed. Oh, it reaches. Ooh. I know, I get excited about this. Oh. That didn't do very well. That one did go in though. Just had another one joined with it. And there. Now, we did it. We did it! So, I can open this one this way. And then we have this one here. And then turn it around and have that one there. All from a bag. A long, could be sandwich bag. I think there was a sandwich in this. I'm not sure. It's been so long I can't remember. Now again, I'm gonna have to go back with these staples and use my pliers. See if I can't get them to flatten down more. Of course, I'll go back in and put something over them. But that's that one. I'm going to wait to decorate this one because I don't know how I want to do it yet. But I will hold it in place there with my clip. And there's number 4. So we've done this one. We did our book, which should be pretty much dry. Now, something else you can do, and I didn't at the time, but I will now, is put just a little bit of glue on each ends of that bottom. And then I'm going to fold it up, and that's going to give me, it's not a deep pocket, but it's a little pocket there. A little something, something. Fold that up, and you know what we could do with this? Let me see, what do I have that would work with that one? Yellow? Yeah. We'll use some yellow. This is some seam binding that I dyed, and I just wrapped it around cards because it worked. Not this much. And if not a problem. I put the bigger paper clip on that. Pull this out. And a simple little tie. There we go. Not bad. Nice and simple. And then we did this one here. Let's see if all my glue is dried now. Yeah, that goes in easier. I just got to put all the little things on the tags. Now, I know there's a hole that goes all the way through. Where does it go through that? Is that it? Nope. Nope. Okay, we're going to have to find this. I can't find it that way. So, I'll come in this way. I found it there. Run my finger all the way down so that I know where it is here. Because I wanted it to go in on that side. As you decide, you can put it on this side, depends on where you want to stick it in your journal. So we did that one. That was number 3. And then we did this one. It has 3 pockets. We did all the little tags and stuff to it. So, simple things that you can do with paper bags. Oh, I know. Leaky calls me a bag lady. Because we go to Cracker Barrel, and I will definitely walk off with the silverware bags. But when you can make cute little things like this, why not? Anything, as Pam at the Paper Outpost says, anything is a craft supply unless proven otherwise. We have just proven that paper bags are definitely craft supplies. So if you enjoyed what I've shared with you here today, give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button for more crafty tips and tricks, and don't forget to click on that notification bell so you'll be notified the next time there's a video going up. So until next time, bye guys!